What's up, my friends? It's been a few days. Again, I apologize. I think this is the second week in a row where I left you hanging a few days, but thank you. Thank you for joining me today. We got a lot to talk about. Got a good workout. We're fresh off our very first Spartan DECA Fit event in Dallas, and it was amazing. I'm going to do a deep dive into it during our 10 to 15 minute workout today. And just to commemorate our very first DECA Fit event, Dallas Fair Park, where we celebrated fitness for all levels, we're going to do a lot of the moves that we do in our 10 DECA zones. We can't duplicate them all with what you see here, but we're going to have some fun with them. So stick with us on this one, my friends. All right, we're going to start with alternating reverse lunges. That's DECA zone number 1. And here we go. We're going to start off with no weight in DECA zone 1. And by the way, if you don't know about DECA, our amazing CEO, he gave me the freedom to basically build it from scratch very quickly. Early on, I brought on my brother Jared Cogswell. Together, he and I have worked very, very hard with our small team to build what we call DECA, which means 10. Zone 1, it's alternating reverse lunges. Guys, 55-pound ram. Ladies, 33-pound ram. Speaking of that, let's add some weight now. You don't have to add weight. I prefer the single shoulder rack when I'm competing. We chose weights and standards, movement standards, basic rudimentary movements, so virtually all levels of fitness in the same day, in the same arena, using the exact same weights and movement standards, can celebrate fitness together, all earn their mark, doing the exact same thing. Some are just going to be a lot faster than others. Okay, we're going to put that down. Now we're going to bump up to zone 4. 20-pound med ball. And it's a med ball sit-up. We'll start. Oh, by the way, I've got my Maryland socks on. My good friend Sandra Wright from the National Guard brought this to me. More on that in a second. So DECA Zone 4 is 25 med ball sit-ups for DECA Strong and DECA Mile. Sit-up throws for DECA Fit. We're just going to get these sit-ups for now, and then we'll go to the weighted sit-ups. So I cried multiple times on Saturday. I cried with a lot of people on Saturday. A lot of people that would be honest with you and tell you they're unfit. They're way overweight. They're on a journey to take better care of themselves, take care of the beautiful machine. We walked some laps together in the DECA Fit arena. Each of the 10 fitness zones are preceded by a 500-meter walk, jog, or in some cases for many of the elites, running as fast as they can run. But I walked some laps with some folks. Let's go to weighted now. I've got a 20-pound medicine ball. We're going to touch that weight between our feet. In DECA Fit, we just throw it up to a little rebounder, a little circle, and it bounces right back to us. But our motto and our mission and our journey is to truly celebrate fitness for all levels. To provide start lines for people, maybe it's been a long time since they walked up to a start line and found the finish line. And in many cases, yesterday I talked to many people, it was the very first race of their life. Very first competition, the very first time they tested what we call you versus you. So we're in the business of providing start lines for all levels. In 25 years in the fitness industry, yesterday was the most Saturday was the most memorable day of my life in the fitness world. We're going to speed things up, take that weight away, reach out way past those feet. But I want to give a big shout out to the Army National Guard. The Guard all endurance team came out, they competed. They took first in the men, second for the men, and third for the females. They had 50% of the podium. Then they hung around, all the elites hung around, competitive open athletes competing with the guard. Sorry about that. Hung around and volunteered for us. So you have what we like to call, at Spartan we call our military, our guard, our first responders, we call them our most important athletes, because as a veteran myself, when I was in, you know, and for all of our military that serve, our first responders, the guard, a little different reason that they stay in shape. Yeah, they want to look good in a bathing suit. They might want to, you know, improve their muscle tone, get a little stronger, get a little faster. But they also have a reason the rest of us don't have, is they may be called upon to serve their country, where they have to use their body to serve us. That's a different reason for fitness. That's a reason that goes above and beyond the norm for most. So we always like to thank them by we call them our most important athletes. A bunch of them came out and competed on Saturday, and that was a beautiful thing. All right, we are going to move on to DCA Zone 6. If you have this farmer's carry, dang it, I wasn't prepared for this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my 25-pound weight plates off. It's farmer's carry. So we're just going to go with my 25-pound weight plates. If you have a weight to put in each hand, grab it now. We're just going to do some deadlifts. I'm kind of using a pinch grip here. If you only have one weight, maybe it's a bar, maybe it's a ram, just get your fingers out on the edge of that ram and just do your deadlift. Long story short, we're going to try to fire up the grip a little bit and also work those legs. In DCA Zone 6, it's 100 meters farmer carry. Guys, 60 pounds in each hand. Women, 40 pounds in each hand. You're saying, well, that's pretty heavy, coach. You can set it down. If you need to set it down 10 times and rest, you can absolutely do this. Do that, I should say. The time gaps yesterday, or I keep saying yesterday, on Saturday, 31 minutes was the fastest male, Derek York. We had people that took an hour and a half, and then everything in between. That was a beautiful day of fitness. I walked around the entire 500-meter lap with one of the media / marketing ladies for the Guard, the National Guard. I mean, I teared up. I was talking to her about, you know, why we created DCA, and we have a 99+% completion percentage with everybody that steps into our DCA Strong, DCA Mile, or DCA Fit. DCA Strong is simply the 10 zones with no running. DCA Mile is the 10 zones with 160 meters of running preceding each zone. And DCA Fit, 500 meters preceding. 99.2% completion percentage. And the ones that don't finish they get very close. They go back to work. They go to one of our affiliate gyms, they get back to work. They become a little better version of themselves, and then they end up finishing. But really and truly, if we come together as a team and we all start talking about celebrating fitness, coming together and celebrating fitness, becoming a little better version of ourselves, taking care of our beautiful machine, what starts to happen is, as a whole, your community, your city, your state, your country, your planet becomes more fit, and we are more mentally and physically healthy. We're going to jump up to DCA Zone 10 weighted burpees. We're going to start with bodyweight burpees. Everybody benefits from that. Every single aspect of society, I don't care what country you're from, benefits when we are more physically fit. We benefit from the chin up mentally. It's amazing mental conditioning, and we benefit physically. Healthcare costs, the burden on the healthcare system, your ability to enjoy time with yourself, your family, get out and enjoy and explore this beautiful planet of ours. work to provide for your family, continue to move and shake in your 50s, 60s, 70s. We see some people that just, and listen, we don't go into shame mode. We go into lifting people up. Like I said, we have a lot of people that were overweight and unfit, have never towed a start line in life, or it's been a long time. What research shows is that a large percentage of people walking the planet, now we're gonna add some weight. In DCA Zone 10, guys, 44-pound RAM, ladies, 22-pound RAM for the weighted burpees. You have 20 reps. The research shows that a large percentage of people walking the planet never competed in anything in their life. They never played sports. They made it through middle school and high school without playing sports. They don't do the marathons, the 10Ks, 5Ks, half marathons, the Murph, Spartan races with the mud and the barbed wire. We wanted to provide something for them, for you if that's you. Low barrier of entry, in the same arena, on the same day. Come celebrate fitness with us. And that's what we had. We had the cyborgs, the fast elites, we had the competitive, the open. Everybody supported everybody. It was so beautiful. So it was an emotional day. It was the most, in my fitness career, in the most amazing way, most beautiful way, it was the most emotional day of my life. So I'm challenging you today. Here's the big challenge. I'm challenging you to commit to your fitness. Commit to your mental and physical health. Fitness is the most beautiful drug on the planet because it releases, training, working out releases wonderful chemicals in our body. It makes us better on the spot when we get off the couch and we work. Let's get 5 more. And let's fire the heart rate up a little bit. Come on. 1. Count them out with me. 2. 3. 4. 5. It was a great day for me, as I said, because I got to celebrate fitness with so many people. I got to connect probably 1,000 fist bumps. Even broke the rules a few times, gave a few hugs out while we were masked up. It was just, I'm so blessed that we were able to come together, that the rules or COVID restrictions are coming down a little bit. We were able to come together under the same roof and celebrate. Fitness is a huge part of our life. It needs to be. Thank you for doing my workouts, trusting me with your fitness, allowing me to be a little more a part of your fitness life, your healthy lifestyle. I hope to see you in a deck arena sometimes, because I promise you, I'll show you more love than you could ever imagine. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for joining me today. Live, love, laugh, and serve big, with big focus on the serve, and do everything you can do to light up the planet today. Sandra, thanks for my Maryland socks. You Terrapin. Much love, everybody. To the National Guard, thank you to everybody that volunteered, to everybody that came out. Much, much love from Coach Yancy's backyard. Again, thank you for joining me. Let's go.